Now we'll start with the pulley. Now next type of the simple machine is pulley. What do you mean by pulley? Like a pulley consists of wheel which is grooved rim around its outer edge. The pulley is like this. This is a pulley. It is used in anywhere. It is a round and it is a grooved rim around its outer edge. A rope or chain or a belt can move around this wheel. A rope will be there, and the chain will be there, and the belt will be there. Where and all will be using this pulley? How it is useful to us, let we discuss it. Okay, a load can be lifted with the help of your pulley. A fixed pulley and a movable pulley are the two types of the pulleys. See here we have a fixed pulley and the movable pulleys are there. Let's discuss about your fixed pulley. In a fixed pulley, the wheel is fixed on the bar or hook. The wheel is fixed on the bar or hook, and the rope rotates around it. The rope is rotates around it. The pulley is used in drawing the water from the well or hoisting a flag or a flagpole. So where we are used this, the pulley is used in drawing the water from the well. Everybody see this picture, drawing the water from the well, and a flag in the hosting a flag, there will be a small pulley on the flagpole. A rope is passed over the pulley and a bucket is tied to one end of the. Everybody knows actually this is a drawing of water from the well, means one end of the bucket is tied, one end of the rope is tied with a bucket, other end will be holding it, and it is water is lifted by using the pulley, the other free end of the rope down. So while doing that, other end will be pressing into be down. The fixed pulley change the direction of the force, making the work easier. The fixed pulley changing the direction of the force, making the work easier. As you know, it much easier to pull down the pull up a load. Your own body's weight can be used while pulling it down. The own bodies can be easily lifted up when compared to the, when you are lifting with your hand, it feels difficult. When you take your pulley with the tied with the rope with the water, it will be very easier, and our body weight uses while pulling down. Okay, and movable pulley is used in the multiplying the force. It is usually extensively to do what twice how much work with the same effort as the force applied. It's double. So what we'll be doing, if you similarly if you do it, it will be exclusively double of your work when you do it. When you use some simple machine and do that work, it will be work will be easier. This is about your pulley. Fixed pulley means it will be fixed at the point and it will be left to bar or hook like this. Crane will be there. Here the pulley will be the fixed, and where rotation pulley which will be using for your drawing the well, and you will be using it flag poles and your floor mills. The foremace is a type of the full pulley. It is tied with your belt will be tied, used to grind your grains and all etc. Okay, that is usable of the simple machine of your pulley. Next we'll move to the wheel and axis. Here let we discuss about the wheel. What is that? Let we move it. Wheel is the most wonderful invented of our time. So the wheel is wonderful invented in our time. So this is very important. In our ancient they are invented our own time. We are not sure when where the wheels was invented, but now we are cannot imagine our life without them. So wheel is like, without wheel we can't sustain our life, like that it is happened. Let we discuss what are the uses of wheel. Wheel are used in the machinery, transportation, etc. So machineries and transport. So here students, the car, steering, and giant wheel, and egg beater. These are the some of the few examples. Let we discuss with more examples. Let will move it. The wheel is not a machine by itself. It is not machine by itself. When a rod or axle is attached to it, together this wheel and axle arrangement help us to turn sometimes more easier, moves something cross the surface more easier. This simple machine makes it easier to carry the load using the less effect. See here, not only this to move. See here, the giant wheel is when we sit here, it start to come down, right? When you will be see, it will be started to move like this. When this is not so much important example. Let we go to the car steering. You have a round like this. Why this? We have a round like this. When you hold this, when you turn this side, it moves to that side, the left hand side and right hand side, by turning over there, so that we can cross the road very easily by using your car steering. And egg beater also same, and with a less effect you can use your simple machine and the move fast. Not only this, what are the examples means? Bicycle, car, saving machines, egg beater and giant wheel are the examples. It is have a wheel and axis arrangement in them. What is that? It has a wheel and axis arrangement with attached. So before only told, it is an axis is attached with to that wheel point. So it is has an wheel and axis arrangement in them. Okay, next we'll move to the screw. Screw is a modified form of inclined plane. This is the screw, students. You'll be having a modified as an inclined plane. It is a simple machine. It is a resemble. It is a nail. We can say that is nail is different and screw is different. Screw means will be it is grooved in between the nail, so it has a spiral. It is cutted into well cutted with the hard metals with the spiral thread, or it is it has a surface like this, and it is used to hold the things together effectively. The screw is preferred over the nail because it holds the thing together with a longer distance and does not come out very easier. It does not come out very easier. It start to fix it in a one point. A jack is a machine having a screw. It is used to lift a heavy object such as car or truck. So lifting, it is a jack as a machine to having a screw type. It start to lift an heavy object like the car, truck, bus, scooters, etc. like this. And you have in our home also screw type of your openers, about your any screw type of your bottles. We can say the tonic bottles, jam bottles. It is have a screw type. Okay, these are the everything we will be having our day-to-day life. We will be using a simple machine. This is about your screw. Let we move to the wedge. So moving to the wedge, what we have discussed out, we have discussed the uh, pulley, wheel and axis, and the screw. In the pulley, it has a groove rim around it. In the wheel axis, in the wheel is axis is attached to that. It start to move an object to make the load effect will be very lesser. Where screw is resemble as in glue, it holds together for a long distance time. And we'll be moving to the next is wedge.